Namaskar friends, this is Anjay, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on this upcoming transit of planet Venus, which is going to be taking place on June 29th, and from June 29th till July 25th, Venus is going to be transiting in the Taurus sign, which is going to be its own territory. So guys, there is no doubt that Venus in the Taurus has got this capacity to bring some good financial gains. Any of the matters of stability in your love life, in the relationship, family camaraderie can be attached with Venus's strength in the transit. So I'm very much sure guys, because the year started on a very sensitive note when Venus was conjunct with Rahu for a very long span of time. So let's say for example, if you have actually experienced some sort of unusual experiences, whether in the matters of your relationship, in the flow of the money, do write it in the comment section. Let everyone know the beauty and the mysterious power of the Rahu. So yes guys, so now in this video we will try to look at it. If you will go by the classical text, so over there, see, Venus is a benefic planet, like because a lot of the transit results in the classics are mentioned from the moon, not from the ascendant. So it has been mentioned that excluding the transit of Venus from the moon, I'm talking about, apart from excluding the 6th, 7th and the 10th, in majority of the places Venus's transit is considered as good. So yes guys, like I was thinking about like not to upload any video today, work on the monthly horoscope which is due for the July. And also like after having our discussion on ascendant lords placement in different nakshatra, I was even planning to upload the next video on 9th lord's placement in different nakshatra, but then I just thought today is a very auspicious day. It's like you know, it's like the Jagannath Rath Yatra, like the Gupt Navratri has already begun. So I thought, okay, let me just congratulate and talk to my community members as well. So yes guys, and like the way I always say, I'm immensely grateful to the people who like drop the timestamps, because of my commitment to multiple things happening in my personal life. So I couldn't tell you how badly I'm trying to keep the channel active. So but yeah, it's like uploading and then just doing all the edits and all takes a lot of time. I work on my own, I don't have a proper team. So I received two kind of comments on this. They're like those people who leave the timestamps, so for them my heartful gratitude, and those who complain, I am sorry. I just have these two things to say. Okay guys, now let's begin our discussion. So starting first with the Aries Lagna natives. So guys, for the Aries, Venus, although is a killer planet for you, but when it comes down to the wealth potential, when it comes down to the stability in the matters of the relationship, all of that potential is with the planet Venus. Like whether you are in a business, whether you are a freelance person, whether you are in a like a family kind of setup, family business, you are an artist, you are a creative person, so Venus has the key to give you like answers, to give you the results. So I mean to say guys, from June 29th till July 25th, it's going to be very auspicious time for the Aries Lagna. Nothing could be better than that. If you're already connected with the fields of like performing arts, social media, it's like I'm a Aries Lagna. Like couple of minutes back only I applied, because the film school from where I did my course, I received an email that this casting director is casting people for this South Asian roles. One big show, I cannot name that, is locally filming in Vancouver. So Nipun, you submit yourself there as well. You never know. So that is what I'm trying to say. So whether you're an actor, artist, graphic designer, freelance person, because guys, Jupiter's placement in the 3rd house in any case is a good sign. And also for the Aries Lagna, for taking some serious steps in the matters of marriage or relationship, guys, you're actually going through some very good time. Jupiter is already aspecting the 7th house. All the houses which represents marriage, relationship, courtship are right now in a very strengthened state. So like there couldn't be better time than this. And yes, Venus transiting from your 2nd house, so just be as soft spoken as it is possible, and just control your sweet and sugar intake. That is all what I can say. But overall, a very good time for the Aries Lagna natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives, so beyond any doubt, for the Taurus Lagna, it happened to be your ascendant lord, which is getting strengthened now over there. Now guys, for the Taurus Lagna natives, the turmoil for these people was, we know this thing, that Venus was for long, it was there in the it was exalted, but it was in the lap, in the grip of the Rahu as well. And then immediate after that, from past 1 month, Venus has been in the 12th house. So now finally a sigh of relief is coming in the life of the Taurus Lagna natives. So beyond any doubt guys, see, ascendant in itself means your overall life is getting empowered, your decision making, career choices, prospects of the health. Venus is your 6th lord as well. So during this time you can expect some very positive turn around in the matters of your professional undertakings as well. So if you are a strong contender for any new role, or you are applying for any promotion, new job application and all, this is going to be a very beneficial time for you. So yes guys, and especially people who are in the limelight, in a very like, what do you call that, you are like a socialite, you are like a celebrity, and in your line of work, like your public image, that matters a lot. So overall guys, it is actually bringing a lot of the fame, lot of the recognition, monetary opportunities, and most importantly, that sort of attention. So Venus is not like Mars. When transiting from your head, it like from your ascendant, it will make you impulsive. Venus from the 1st house make you very likable, make you very relatable. People somehow like are very much fascinated by you. Again, see, when we talk about Venus, don't only look at it from the carnal desire, from the sexual part only. Venus has got that capacity to form very strong bonds with people as well, strong like bonding with people as well. So that is how you will be perceived. And beyond any doubt, if you're already like a fashion model, you are a photographer, you are a like actor and all, so a lot of the work can be expected during this time. So yes guys, overall a very uplifting transit for the Taurus Lagna natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, for you people, Venus is a very important planet, and now it is going to be getting strengthened in your 12th house. So being the 5th lord as well, so expect some overseas opportunity during this time. Like if you are an artist, you are a creative person, and let's say for example, your work has that provision that if some audition come to you, some client will come to you, some project will come to you. So during this time there's a high possibility, overseas client, overseas opportunity, foreign travels. And again guys, I'm not seeing you vulnerable. Like see, Venus in the 12th house being in the Taurus, so there are like certain times, like especially the spending being created by Rahu, it's like you're just restless and you just want to do something to feel relieved. But Venus like gives enjoyment, pleasure. So no matter, you might go overboard in your spending, but the good part is that you will extract the value out of it as well. So you have had a budget of the $1,000. Let's say for example, you ended up spending 1,500, but there's a high possibility you will not complain. You will say, okay, I spent extra, but I got the value of it. I had good time. So that is what I'm trying to say. So yes guys, spending can go high, and yes, children or people who are in like romantic love relationship and all, so there might be some money which will be spent on taking care of the needs of them as well. And yes, a very good time for the overseas opportunity. So that is all what I can say for the Gemini Lagna natives, but overall it's a very good transit. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, as you can see that, oh my god, for the Cancer Lagna, sooner or later planets keep on getting aligned in a way to give them good results. So yes guys, because see, the thing is with the Cancer Lagna, I have seen, because of the watery and the feminine energy, like a lot of the people with the Cancer Lagna, it hardly matters whether you are a male or a female, especially even for the males as well. Like for example, if there is a Cancer Lagna astrologer, 90% of his clients will be the females. So yes, and Venus is getting empowered in the 11th house. So yes guys, during this time income will spike. Support from the females will play a very significant role in your success. Along with that, if you're already connected with art, entertainment, creative, business and all, so this is going to be the time of some plethora, like lot of the opportunities which can be expected for you, and within the friend circle as well. Like let's say for example, if you are in that stage, you're courting someone, you like someone, or this could be a case that your friends only will introduce you to someone. So yes guys, this is how it is going to be turning out. So some good experiences, good moments with the friends, like that kind of celebration kind of mood. So let's say for example, if there is some social gathering, any party which is happening right now and you have got an invitation for that, do participate, because during this time with the camaraderie and within the group setting, you will find that pleasure, happiness. This is what I'm seeing for you guys. And so yes guys, see, the thing is, in your case, the fourth lord is getting strengthened in the 11th. Mars, which is the significator of the land, it is also there in your second house of the income. So it's conjunct with Ketu, but still, see, especially for getting rid of any property. If you have already put your property, you have listed your property, so there's a high possibility you will get a good deal, you will get a good offer during this time. And also like it's a good time for buying a new vehicle and all, so or any purchase for the home decor or luxury purchases for the home and all can be considered. Yes guys, moving ahead. Now when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Venus is getting strengthened in the 10th house. Now see, I do not know, see, the way it has been written in the classic books, that Venus's transit from the 6th, 7th and 10th from the moon is not considered as very good, but here we are talking more from the ascendant, right? So Venus being strengthened in your 10th house, and it has got a rulership over the 3rd house as well. If you are an artist, you are like an actor or a skill based professional, expect good opportunity or work which will come to you. Again guys, see, first house is it's us, 10th house is our work. So I mean to say, because of your professional attitude, you will be able to like establish some good working relationship with people as well. So, and those who are in business, expect some good financial opportunity, business opportunity, and especially if you're working in a field like you are dealing in the cosmetic products, you're dealing in the female products, you are a model, designer, so it's going to be a good time for them. But again guys, Venus in the Taurus, Taurus is a sign of the fixity, stability, commitment. So whomsoever you will establish a connection or bond during this time, it will stay for a longer span of time. And for certain people, because of the work only, you might get a chance to travel, stay in a luxurious hotel, or work employer sponsored travel can also be foreseen with this. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Venus is getting strengthened in your 9th house, like the way I already mentioned. See, your ascendant in itself is Virgo, it's Kanya, it's like a maiden, virgin maiden, it's like a female. And in the 9th house, Venus, a feminine planet, getting strengthened over there. We are already in the Gupt Navratri, and the Jagannath Rath Yatra has already begun. So I would say that it can give you very good results if during this time you will recite the Durga Kvach, Siddha Kunjika Sotram, Shri Suktam, any of the goddess chant. Again guys, I don't want to be biased, my case is different because I have only worshipped the male gods like Hanumanji, Bhairav and Shiva in my whole life. But the feminine bhakti is very powerful. Bhakti of Kali, Bhakti of Durga, and all the 10 Mahavidya, it gave very potent, very powerful results. Like all the male gods pay obeisance in front of the feminine gods. All the Siddhi, tantric powers are with the female gods, feminine gods. So yeah, it's a very good time for you. And talking about the general results, so yes guys, some sort of profitable travels, and those who are applying for any immigration, visa related concerns, those who are working as a teacher, trainer, working in the fields of the judiciary, some good times can be foreseen for them. But overall, it's going to be an uplifting time, and you will be well guided by your mentors or by the people around you. Venus is your second lord as well. So for any of the family business and all, you have to undertake any travel, you will end up getting some good profitable deals for you. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives, so guys, for the Libra Lagna natives, your ascendant lord is getting empowered in the 8th house. So see guys, the concern over here is that Rahu is already there in your 5th house. Now I do not know what exactly is the state of your mental health, because a lot of the Libra Lagna natives have been complaining of the confusion, illusion. Yeah, they are not very stable when it comes down to landing at a decision. That is what the feedback I'm getting from my favorite Libra Lagna. They say like, before it was not like that, Nipun, I do not know what's happening these days. I vacillate a lot when it comes down to taking a final call, taking a final decision. So see, if you're already working as an insurance agent, taxing firm, or occult and all, or any investigative work and all, research related field and all, it's going to be a good time for you. So see guys, when we talk about the 8th house, 8th house is a very ritualistic house. So I mean to say, any of the Havan, fire ritual, any of those mantra chanting, meditation we do, all of that is 8th house. So stay rooted in all of your those spiritual discipline. If your dasha as well is indicating some major turnaround, transformation, so I'm sure you would be knowing about that, which all combinations, like for example, you're already in the dasha sandhi, you're about to change from one dasha to another dasha, mahadasha or antardasha. So if you're already going through some sort of transformative time periods, this could be a good harbinger, like a harbinger of a good news for you, that that turnaround might work in your favor. So yes guys, and yeah, see, the thing is, Rahu in the 5th house, ascendant lord strong in the 8th house will make you very deep. Like for certain people, if in your natal chart your moon is in the influence of Rahu, this is a combination which can make people very obsessive, very passionate, obsessive, very like so yeah, just be very mindful over there. Don't overdo on things. Be as ritualistic. Take out time for meditation if it is possible for you, like you live in India, doing the fire ritual, the homa, all of that is possible. So do that, and some financial sudden opportunity can be anticipated now for this 1 month. Whenever moon, your 10th lord, will transit from the 8th house, moon Venus conjunction, moon exalted conjunct with the ascendant lord, so those 2.5 days, and when moon will be transiting from the 10th house in the Cancer, so those 5 days in the 1 month period will be very good for your career prospects. And yes, some sort of gains from the joint resources, from the in-laws, sudden speculative gains are also on the cards. Now guys, for the Scorpio Lagna natives, so for the Scorpio Lagna natives guys, it's a very good news, a relief. Like all that turmoil which the Scorpions have been going through, now finally there's going to be a sigh of relief, because before Mars and Ketu is already there in your 10th house, 7th lord, before it was conjunct with like Rahu for long span of time, like 3-4 months, and then 12th from it in the 6th. So now finally there's going to be some calmness in the matters of your relationship. If you have gone through some transformative, chaotic experiences in your marriage in the past couple of weeks, now there's going to be a sigh of relief. And guys, in your case, see, Jupiter is there in your 8th house. We say that for the marriage and all, Jupiter is important, but ultimately, eventually, 7th house always has a final say. So Jupiter has got more to do with the ritualistic and the blessing side of it. But when we talk about manifesting a partner, like, you know, some people complain that, hey Nipun, and even sometimes even I get surprised, life is so mystical, irrespective of this person coming across as a perfect package as per any of the society standard, and nothing is happening. Like, okay, why the marriage is not happening? Your dasha is supporting it. I don't know, nothing is happening. So I mean to say, this could be a time when it can trigger something. This could be a case that now you got attracted to someone, or some sudden development happened and there is a person who entered in your life. So in terms of the marriage, relationship, courtship, a very good time. Even in your commercial aspiration, it's going to be a good time. And along with that guys, let's say for example, if lately you have spoiled your relationship with people, this could be your co-workers, this could be with your bosses, this could be with your neighbors. So now it's going to be time that you can actually extend an olive branch. So it will give you a chance to mend the terms which has spoiled in the past couple of weeks or even months. So it is going to be a good time for that. You will get a chance to compensate or mend your broken terms with people around you. So overall guys, it's a good time. So yes, finally for the Scorpions, it's going to be a good time. And let's say for example, if you are in that nature of work where you have to pitch for new client, acquire some new business, so now you can think in those lines. You can think on those lines. That is what I'm saying. And just be respectful to the partner, guys. Be as respectful to your partner. That's all what I can say. And Venus is getting strengthened, right? If you actually want to manifest results in this golden time, in this 1 month, so cleanliness is very important. The body fragrance is very important. So purity and cleanliness and the good fragrance becomes very important for the Venus. Now guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Venus is not a very good planet for you, but the thing is, it is getting strengthened in the 6th house. So yes guys, during this time, a lot of the Sagittarius Lagna natives will find themselves being preoccupied with the work, which might take a toll in your love life. Like this could be a case that you're not able to invest good amount of time for the pleasurable or recreational things, because you're just occupied with the running the house, running the chores and managing the things. This could be slightly beneficial for mending terms with the co-workers at your workplace. It could be a good time for like making some good interpersonal relationship with your teammates and all. But when we talk about individually about your love life, so over there I'm seeing it getting negatively affected because of your priority to the work. Along with that guys, for certain people this could be the time when people around you in your friend circle might also turn up to you for some financial aid, financial help, or loaning money and all. So be mindful, don't go overboard. Do as much as you can manage, that even if the money will take time to come back or to be returned to you, you are fine with that. So yes guys, that is how I'm seeing the transit for the Sagittarius Lagna natives. It's good for your work life. It is slightly sensitive and vulnerable in the matters of like your love life, your romantic life. And also guys, if you have any of the Venusian problem, and like for the females, any gynecological problem, or any of the sweet, diabetes, sugar related problem and all, so yeah, any of the reproductive organ related connected problem and all, so just be very cautious, be slightly careful over there. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna natives, so yes guys, it's going to be a very good time for you guys. If you're already working in the fields of art, entertainment, creative business, expect more work, more auditions coming to you. And again guys, Venus represents music. Venus represents like all the fine, beautiful things. So during this time, it's a very good news for your love life. And also because 5th house is the house of our creativity, some original thoughts will come to you. People who are already like, see, 5th house is the actual house of Hollywood, Bollywood, all the social media influencer and all. No matter how famous you become, how much money you are making, you are still the 3rd house. But when you work with those big banners, big projects, like one of the show, when you go on those set in the Hollywood or even in the Bollywood, how many people are working to keep that set, to keep that production active, live. So I mean to say that is the 5th house. So if you're already connected with that business, it's a very good news. Again, see guys, Venus is your 10th lord as well. So expect a good turnaround in the matters of your career. And see, all what I can say is that it's like a very holy auspicious days going on, connected with the feminine, divine, the goddess, Gupt Navratri, thus Mahavidya, the Jagannath Rath Yatra has already begun. So I mean to say, be as all the Venusian thing, just the fragrance is important, cleanliness in the house is important. 5th house is also the house of the chanting, spirituality, mantra practice and all. So again, I don't advocate that everyone has to become Hindu. I mean to say, whatever your religion is, based on your religion, read those holy books, have that faith, be as loving, as pure as possible, and expect a good turn around, because Venus has been in a afflicted state for a long span of time, being conjunct with Rahu for 3-4 months in the 3rd house. Then when it was in the 4th house, it was 12th from its own zodiac sign. So now finally it is in a good state. I'm actually seeing some good results coming out for you. Any of the matters of the love life, people who are planning to conceive a child, speculative gains, stock market, trading, speculative gains, you're about to release some artistic work of yours, about to launch something, initiate a new plan. So stars are actually supporting you. Venus is your Yog Karak planet. For the Capricorn Lagna, more than the, like after Saturn, it's the Venus which is the most important planet for you. Or let's say for example, even if right now Venus is also active in the Dasha as well, like Venus is active in the Antardasha, Pratyantardasha and the Mahadasha, then this is actually going to be a very good time. And again guys, I am a kind of person, I sow the seeds in everywhere, and then I wait and I pray for life and universe to, you know, give the result. But I knock all the doors. That is what I'm trying to say. So right now stars are aligned in such a way that you do not have to be in the back foot. If you like someone, go out and express and get the clarity. If you feel that if I will approach this production house, this casting director, if I will approach for the reference on LinkedIn to this manager, something will happen, take the chance. This is the transit for you when you do not have to be in the back foot. You have to be in the front foot. That is what I'm trying to say. So now guys, moving ahead now for the Aquarius Lagna. So for the Aquarius Lagna, Venus getting strengthened in the 4th house. So if you want to buy a new vehicle in your family life, some turnaround of the things which will work in your favor, like especially if you're like planning to buy a new property or do any like renovation of your house and all, so that can be considered in this time when Venus is transiting from your 4th house. So yes guys, house renovation, buying a new vehicle, feeling loved from inside, and people who are connected with the politics and all, it's actually going to be a very good transit of Venus in your 4th house. Like you will be overpouring with the love and with the emotions, and you will feel well taken care of by the people around you. And lastly guys, for the Pisces Lagna natives, guys, in your case, Venus getting strengthened in the 3rd house. Whether you are a freelance, self-employed person, you are a social media influencer, you are a journalist and all, so it's going to be a very good transit for you. Again guys, because 3rd house transit of the Mercury, Venus in any case is considered as very good. Even in your love life, this could be a time when like suddenly you get to know that someone is interested in you. This can also increase your short travels, which will prove out to be very profitable and pleasurable at the same time. And we say this thing, any of our major moves we see from the 3rd house. You submit your job application, you started a new website, you started a new business line, all of that is 3rd house. And Venus in the 3rd house, females and the friends will actually play a very significant role. They will actually prove out to be very cooperative during this time. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For furthermore updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.